To get it from the mud to build from the ground.
You're a man of your word.
100%. I remember even too.
Being a man is hard.
We are back live here at Brothers United Network. Today we'll be bringing you the latest and greatest updates and news. There's crazy things that's going on in this crazy world today, right? Listen, today I gotta tell you about this big, beautiful bill. Yes, I'm gonna give a different perspective. I'm not gonna go directly over the whole bill. I'm gonna go towards the bill, what it's really about. And then the next 3 years with Donald Trump, how the world is finna change dramatically if you at the bottom. And if you at the top, the world is finna become your oyster in the next 3 years. Because this bill is finna change your life if you poor or middle class. We all know within this country, they've been getting rid of the middle class for the past couple 5 to 10 years, 15. They've been getting rid of this middle class. This is the truth. And the big, beautiful lie, I say, big, beautiful lie, was Donald Trump. He fooled us. You know, when you look at the big, beautiful bill, they say he cut all the taxes for the rich. But also, and this is a time, let's say he passed the bill on no tax on overtime. That's just for a certain amount of years. And you know what the truth about this no tax on overtime? Well, no truth. The truth is on this no tax on overtime, all employees do not give overtime. That's only for some employers. And most of them don't want to give you no overtime. So all that no tax and overtime, that sound good in theory, but this is not in reality. No tax on tips, that's great for the waiters and the people who serving food. That is great, okay? But it's still time. It's only for a certain amount of years. Listen, Donald Trump obviously trying to get rid of Medicaid, Medicare, stamps, WIC, all of this stuff, all these government aided programs, they are eliminating all of this. And eventually they're going to get rid of it. If you want to get the benefits off of these programs, you got to at least be working, what, 80 hours? At least showing 80 hours, 80-hour work week or something like that. I think it was like, not 80-hour work week, but you got to have a certain amount of hours of work to be able to even get qualified for this stuff. And truth be told, they not going to be really qualified people because they want to get rid of this altogether. If you're at the bottom, it's going to be hard. Being at the bottom is going to be so hard to get up than it was before. My suggestion to the people is what I preach about. You know, see this unity. Brothers, unite. That's uniting is very important. And what I want to talk about today, as I talk about this bill and how it's going to affect our lives within the next 3 years, because it's going to get hard. And you better really understand how important it is to have your health, and that he's going to pretty much get rid of that. Medicare, all this stuff, it's going to be reserved for only the wealthy. People can't afford to pay $20,000, $30,000 if they break something. $40,000. My brother got in an accident, you know, a while back. Your brother of mine, and the bill I think was like 30, 40, 50. I think it was 30 or 20. That's with him having insurance. Imagine if he didn't have insurance. You better wake up, people. Because Donald Trump finna make it hard being at the bottom. And I'm here today to tell you, people, that you better be trying to figure out a way to work together, because we need community more than ever. We need community. Community is going to be the most important thing ever in life. Y'all better learn how to get along, or life is going to teach every single last one of you people. It's about to teach you. Because with Donald Trump being in office, if you ain't rich, man, you gonna get left behind. And that's just the fact of life. That's just the hard, cold-blooded truth. If you ain't rich, forget about it. Forget about it. Because life is finna get hard at the bottom. It's finna get hard for the basic essentials. And we talking about your health. Because he getting rid of these government programs, man. Having a kid finna become stupid expensive. Ain't nobody coming to help you no more. And Donald Trump finna ensure that. Meanwhile, the rich is finna get richer than ever. All these tax cuts, putting us more in a big deficit. Donald Trump played us all, man. And, I was the fool. I gotta admit it, man. The big, beautiful lie. And it's the big, beautiful lie because he sold us a dream when he got into that office. He really did. Where people say, wait a second, before you talk this and that, we still got the next couple years. Donald Trump gonna turn things around. Yes, he is. Donald Trump, you sure right. He's gonna turn everything around for the rich even more. He's gonna make them richer. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna make the poor poorer than they ever been in life. That's right. But hey, he did put more money into ISIS, right? To get the immigrants out of here. That's where his money going. Poor is already poor. It's already hard out here. Forgot about terrorists that's supposed to be ending in August, the 90-day period. Who knows what's going to happen with that? If you're at the bottom, a majority of us are, it's finna get hard. And this ain't no other way to put it. Ain't no fear mongering, scare people. I'm going to give you the solution. And the solution is uniting. Community. Working together. Putting your money together. Finding a way out together. If you got family, you got friends, work together. Get past your differences. Stuff ain't going to work no more. Because it's finna get hard. Cost of living finna go sky high. So you're going to need people to live with. Food finna go sky high. You're going to need each other. That's right. In the next couple years. Because you better buckle up. And if you ain't buckled up and you ain't got your seatbelt on, man, when you crash, it's going to be hell to pay. And that's just the truth. People always talk about the problems in this world. Let's talk about the solution. Uniting. That's the solution. And if you ain't ready to do that, well, you ain't got your seatbelt buckled up. Because when you crash, I promise you, you ain't gonna survive that one. Because this big, beautiful bill, the big, beautiful bill is for the rich and the powerful. And that's why he's giving all these tax cuts for the rich. That's what the big, beautiful bill doing.